Okay, so you normally walk the sidewalk from home to school in 25 minutes. If you walk the shortcut at a normal constant rate, how much time would you save? Show how you found your answer. So you've been working over this since class started, and the first thing you want to do is you want to look at your figures, what's given to you. So it says you normally walk the sidewalk from home to school in 25 minutes. So we know we go from here to here in 25 minutes. So we really could get a miles per hour, right? So, or miles per minute. We could do that too, right? Because it says 25 minutes. So if I walk 1.2 plus 0.5, that's going to be, I'm walking a total of 1.7 miles in 25 minutes. So we could get an average speed by dividing 1.7 divided by 25, and we could get miles per minute. How far are they walking per minute? Okay, so everybody punch it into your calculator now. 1.7, because it's 1.2 plus 0.5 divided by 25. And that's going to give you miles per minute. So that's really 1.7 over 25. And what do we get? Anybody?
0.068.
Yes, that's correct. Good job. 0.068 miles per minute. So, okay, we're just going a fraction of a mile, are you right, in 25 minutes. So, miles per minute. How far can we go in 1 minute? We're just going a little distance, so that's why it's so small of a number. So we've got our miles per minute. Now the next thing, we need to see what's the length of the shortcut. So what is this length? And we talked about, well, this is a little bit of geometry here, a little bit of algebra 1. So how can we find that? That's the hypotenuse, right? So what do we know about a hypotenuse of a right triangle? A squared plus b squared equals c squared, right? So we're going to do that. So if you guys will, 0.5 squared plus b squared, which is 1.2 squared, equals c squared. That's our unknown. So when you get, and I've already worked these out down here, so I'll just scroll down. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Insert your two legs. So 0.5 squared plus 1.2 squared is equal to c squared. Well, 0.5 squared is 0.25. And 1.2 squared is 1.44. So when you add those together, you get c squared equal 1.69. And what is the square root of 169? They're not supposed to do that. Okay, so when you take the square root of 169, you get what? 13. but we've got a decimal there. So when you plug in what's the square root of 1.69, you're going to get what? 1.3. So the shortcut length is now 1.3 miles. So now we know how long it is and we know what rate we walk. So now all we have to do is what? Divide the length by how many make sure, will you be able to watch the videos? Okay, all right. So this will be due tomorrow. All right, so you're going to divide your miles by your minutes, or how far you travel in a minute, excuse me. So you know you travel 0.68 every minute. That's how many miles you travel in 1 minute. So we're going to go 1.3 divided by our time. So you get about 19 minutes. So that's not what they asked though. They asked how much time do you save by taking the shortcut. So if we know the regular path took us 25 minutes and our shortcut takes us 19 minutes, then all you have to do is subtract. 25 minus 19 is 6. So you're going to save 6 minutes by using the shortcut. Okay, so that was our bell activity. It was a long one, but it's a good one. And I'm now going to stop this and we're going to move on to the lesson.